Welcome to Filthy Kitchen Cooking with the Squadgeman. I am the Squadgeman, and this kitchen is exceedingly filthy. There's even a little beast roaming around, and he's filthy. Just look at his filthy face. Yes, I'm frozen. I'm cooking ground beef. You may wonder why I'm not wearing my big heavy-duty winter coat. It's because it was pouring out rain today and I had to take the Fiend out for a walk and we got soaked, and now my coat is very heavy. It's dry on the inside, but it's wet on the outside, so it's a good coat. But I can't wear it in here. I have a nice wool overcoat that belonged to my friend's father, who sadly passed away not too long ago, last year. And yeah, I don't want to wear that because then it's going to smell like cooking beef. Oh, I am about to add spice to the beef. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this beef out and put it in this here frying pan, because I'm going to give some beef to the dog, and spices are not good for dogs. Pepper, stuff like that. Don't give it to your dogs. If you want to give your dog some beef, go for it. Now, my mother would always give the dogs raw meat. I don't really do that because he might lick me. He might, it's bacteria I'm not interested in. I'm going to throw some black pepper on this. Do I want to use this? I should use the container because I need to fill this again. Throw some black pepper in there. I got some taco spice that I'm going to use. Tacos, yeah. Not just for Tuesdays. I'm going to use this here taco spice. Oh my, it's been a long time since I had ground beef. Very long time. The old taco spice has, gravity has done its deeds. Gravity has sucked all this taco spice down and made it very cement-like. So I might have to give it a few whacks. It's very, very lumpy. So ground beef, I know my friend told me a cow-related joke. It's about a farmer who, his cattle went into his marijuana plants and ate all the marijuana plants. And, of course, the result was high stakes. Oh, yeah! That's, he's a dad. That is a dad joke. Sorry if you didn't enjoy that. I understand. That was a low blow. That was a whomp, whomp. Don't be, yeah, I know. That was a groaner. Did you enjoy that joke? He liked it. But this guy has a very bad sense of humor. Now, I'm having a lot of difficulty getting these taco spices out of this container. But that's it. I'll keep doing it. Now, the key to making ground beef. I've got too much ground beef in the pan, but I didn't want to do it into whatever you call it. So I'm going to throw some honey mustard in here. I could do that later. I'll keep that on standby. The key to cooking ground beef is you want it to get all of the pinkness out. It's very different from a steak. When you're cooking steaks, all of the bacteria is on the surface of the steak. Now, steak is not, I don't think steak is a sterile meat. I don't think cattle are sterile animals. Now, a sterile animal, human beings are sterile animals. We do not have bacteria inside our muscles and stuff. If you do, you're very sick. But a lot of animals do. Pigs, for instance, chickens. So you have to cook that stuff very well. I don't know if this is a sterility issue with the cattle, but you can have a very rare steak and all the bacteria is going to be pretty well cooked out of it. But with ground beef, it's different because, of course, the surface is ground in and there is no surface. The bacteria gets mixed in all around. So when you're cooking ground beef, you want the heat to be a little higher and you want to make sure all of the pinkness is out of the meat. This is regular ground beef, by the way. A lot of people go for the lean ground beef. Fat is very important. If you haven't noticed, fat is probably my #1 source of energy. I eat a lot of butter, I eat a lot of meat, I eat a lot of eggs. I don't eat a lot of carbohydrates. Well, I try not to. I eat a lot of sugar, candy, things like that. I can't have cookies and cake and stuff around. I'll just eat it all. And of course, during the holidays, that's exactly what I've done. I've eaten a lot of stuff that I should not have been eating. But it motivates me to get the exercise, especially when I eat a lot of sugar. My body feels like it's buzzing. It's almost like when you drink a Pepsi or something, your teeth kind of feel itchy. Well, my whole body feels like that when I eat too much sugar. And the way to solve that, I've discovered, is to exercise and get a lot of calories burnt. Now, my knees are very tired. I'll probably be sore tomorrow. I did my boxing and the bike, so my legs are very tired. After I get this beef cooked, I may go into a stretch. I'd like to do a stretch. I think I will do a stretch. But back to the regular ground beef. Yeah, fat is good. You need fat. Every one of your cells is made with like a bilipid, bag that holds the whole cell inside, and same with the nucleus. It's made of fat. Excuse me. The pepper. Cooking with pepper always makes me sneeze. Alrighty. It takes, I've noticed, at least 7 minutes to cook the ground beef to get all the red out. But this, I've got too much beef in this pan, so I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit and let it cook. Achoo! Excuse me. The dog is lying here. He finds this very interesting. I think he's waiting for another joke about cows. Or maybe he's hoping I drop this on the floor. Anyway, I could certainly use a bit more spice in here, I think. But I think I'll just add some of this honey mustard. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. The beef is almost cooked. I can add this later, but why not? I'm just going to add it now. I got another one of these I got yesterday, or the day before, at the supermarket. I'll be adding probably some ketchup to this, depending. on how it tastes. Anyway, this is the ground beef. It was on sale, $5 off, short dated. I bought 2 of them. Basically, I gotta buy stuff when it's on sale, and this was on sale. I got a lot of ground beef in the fridge, in the freezer. Some of it is very old that I've got to use. It's probably all freezer burned and no good, but that's it. I'm gonna cook it and try to eat it. If it's unfit for human consumption, then somebody else may get it, if you know what I mean. All right, this ground beef looks like it's pretty well cooked. I'm gonna turn off the heat. What I'm gonna do next is I'll probably go and do a stretch, and after my stretch, I'll eat this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Any questions, any comments down below? Ground beef, how do you cook it? Well, I'll show you. I just did. Come back, watch it again anytime. Anyway, who loves you, baby? This guy, don't forget it. Remember, you're somebody's favorite person out there, probably mine. So till next time, love you, and I will talk to you soon. Goodbye.